Morning. Um, this is yeah. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people playing this. I'm playing this. I don't usually do these kind of streams, so we'll see how it goes. This is pretty much just a gimmick stream for me. So this is, you know, when you press the button, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Two things happen when you press the button. Neither of them happen if you don't press the button. So you know, that, and I also have a bunch of like ranking of music and random stuff, and like, you know, I'm gonna go through them and get irrationally angry at them because I, you know, well, I hate agreeing with people. Oh, Gravity Rush music. Yeah, I spent like an hour before streaming just finding background music and just putting it in the playlist so I don't have to like think about soundtrack every single time I need background music. So now I just have a playlist with a bunch of stuff, and I try to avoid stuff that's like too many people use in background in videos. You know, I'm not gonna put Sneaky Snitch on there. Anyway, I've already read that one. When you're communicating with someone digitally, blah blah blah, you see a clear mental image of what they look like and what they're doing at the moment, but everyone sees the same about you when they're digitally communicating with you. Now, first off, why would I want to see that? I'm just saying I don't. And I really don't want that to happen. What if I'm doing something illegal, you know? Not that I would do something illegal, but like, you know, what if it happens? For no reason. Just, I won't. Hey, I'm part of the majority. Crazy. Imagine being part of the 47%. Imagine like imagine you want to send nudes to a girl, so you just remove all your clothes and you send a text message to someone so that they see you. Like, would they see it in their mind or something? Like, cause they, whatever. Yeah, it's a clear mental image. you just force someone the mental image of you naked. Alright, whatever. You can teleport to anyone you want to just by thinking about them, but you will teleport just by thinking about them. That sounds very awful because I have very, very bad control over my my brain, you know, like I just think about random shit constantly. And that's no good. I'm gonna slightly lower the volume here. Is it too low now? It's way too low now. Why is it so low? Oh, because the song was over. Never mind. Oh hell yeah, dude, this is keygen music. This is hacker music. This is the music you play when you're cracking. No, I won't do that. That's just awful. You will get immortal as long as you want. As soon as you want to die, you will. Dude, the amount of times I'm just like, God, I wish I was dead. Like, just randomly throughout the day, I would just die instantly. Like, just from, like, me being depressed for, like, a day. You know? I have no self-control over my will to live. It's just random. People don't understand you, and once a week you will be operated? Cut open? What is this? Hey, yo. Did the fucking government write that one? Hey, we can make you immortal, but we're gonna like replace your organs every week for science. I'm assuming like the last question is gonna be like, do you want to donate your organs when you die? Which, like, I mean, that's like something you can do, but like, you know, I'm expecting this quiz to just have like a bunch of this kind of stuff hidden in it for no reason. And like, there's gonna be like a contract at the end I have to sign to like agree to all the things I said. Wait, what? You can teleport anywhere in the world whenever you want, but each time you teleport you lose 24 hours of life? I mean, I don't have to teleport. Like, I can have the ability and not use it. So it's like there's no losing. I win. You know? Which, by the way, I'll try to like avoid like finding loopholes or whatever, because sometimes like people are like, what if I wish to have more wishes? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not a cheater. Alright? I have integrity. So become an expert at the video game of your choosing. I can already do that. I'm already an expert at fucking Project Diva. What are you talking about? Always look and sound like you're 12. Hey, I want to look and sound like I'm 12. I can have like... The butt is more interesting than the thing here, because like I can stay young forever. And like, it's not like it's gonna be on my paperwork or anything, like, oh, you're 12. No, it's like, I just look 12. I'm pressing it. You guys are cowards. You guys are cowards. Come on. Find out the definite answer to history's biggest questions. Oh, wait, I can lower the volume from here, actually. Yeah, that way it should be quieter for you and not for me. Wait. Find out the definite answer to history's biggest questions, but it's all based on a vision that you had in a dream. Not many will believe you. So you mean I can make my own religion? I can make my own religion for free? Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna press it. What do we lose? There's no losing. It's a win-win. Like, why would I care if they don't believe me? You know, I get to know. But to be fair, maybe knowing is a bad thing. Maybe I don't want to know. You'll be able to control minds. So does the person you hate most. Ugh. I'm just thinking about my coworker. Oh no, that would be someone else actually. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not pressing that. That's awful. You can fly, but you will die at 40-year-old. The question is, do I even want to live past 40? No, I don't care. Oh, you guys are cowards. Come on. You want to live when you're at like your weakest and your most like miserable. You get to meet any person who ever lived. That includes dead people, I guess. That person will hate you to the core forever after the meeting is finished. I don't know if I want to meet anyone in particular, like... I don't care. Like, I don't have anyone I care about enough to, like, meet. I don't idolize people. $100 will magically appear on your wallet or pocket every day for the rest of your life. But you have to deal with kidney stones for the rest of your life. I'm good, buddy. You're immune from spoilers. The contrast between those two songs is strong. Spooky music to like hopeful music. Alright, you're immune from spoiler. You will have to make a Tumblr page of you answering questions as a pony. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That was one that I remember from back in the days. It was called a Princess Molestia. And it was a parody of like the big princess from like the early season. But like, you know, as a very criminal person, I think it's in the name. You know, I'm good. I don't care about spoilers. Who cares about spoilers anyway? Eat whatever you want without receiving any negative health benefit. But you lose the ability to speak verbally? I don't care, I can just work out. You need the ability to know everything, but you also hear every sound being made around the world. Wanna know what that sounds like? Let me show you what that sounds like. Come on, give me the video. Ah, yes. The sweet sound of everything around the world at the same time. You know what I mean? Imagine hearing that for the rest of your life. I'm good, dude. Get a chance to have sex with your dream girl or boy. Use your taste buds for her. Oh. Okay, there's a bad part of my brain that says yes. And the rational part of my brain is like, no, this is stupid, it's not worth it. Do I side with the monkey side? Or the rational side? The monkey side? Or the rational side? It's a big question. The rational side or the monkey side of my brain? I have more. Or not. I thought I had more gifts of monkeys dancing for some reason. Oh, I have this one. Yeah, baby. I'm pressing it. Next. You can go back in time and change one thing in history. Or you return... But you return to your timeline at any given moment. That sounds like a waste of time, but like... Also, it sounds like a fun adventure. It's like, oh, you can go to this alternate dimension for like a vacation. You know, fuck around and find out, you know. What would I change? Can I pull a can I pull a Mark Wahlberg? I'm gonna stop 9/11. The Leafs win the cup. Every hockey fan grows a beard. Dude, I don't care about hockey. But I do want every hockey fan to... No. I don't know. I don't care. That sounds like it'll inconvenience a lot of them, so I'm gonna say yes. You get the guy or girl of your dreams in a nice apartment. I want the apartment, I need one right now. But you must listen to 12 angry children play Call of Duty every night next door. They're very thin walls. I'll take it. I can just like... Nah, no loophole. No loophole. But... I'll figure out something, alright? Find a cure for cancer, but the person you hate the most takes all the credit. I don't care. Just do it. Like, it's for the greater good. Have 60% chance to win $100 million, but drop that if you don't. I mean, that sounds like a win-win to me. I want to appear as evil from this quiz, but it seems like instead I'm just gonna appear as suicidal by the end. All typos on the internet are prevented and are corrected. You can't feel your fingertips when you type. What if I want a typo intentionally? Like, who cares? You'll become, like, also, like, when people make a lot of typos, you can kind of, like, tell they have a lower IQ than you. I'm just saying. You'll become a character in any work of art, game, show, TV, whatever. You can only pick the work, not the character. What do I want to be? I mean, that seems cool. Seems better than, you know, going to work every day. You know what I mean? Isekai, but real. Except I wouldn't go in an isekai world, I think. I don't know. You become successful in everything you set out to do. That's good. As a result, you never feel accomplished, having never been truly challenged. That's a stupid fucking question. Like, if tomorrow I can make a 10 out of 10 music album, just out of nowhere, like, I'd still, like, be happy, right? Like, I don't get it. It's like, never been truly challenged, you know? Like, I'm not like a martial artist or anything. Like, what do you mean? If you're just able to, like, make anything, like, amazing, you know, paint like an amazing painting out of, like, without any effort, that sounds like a great thing. What are you talking about? When you die, you go to heaven, but you can't fap. First off, I don't even believe in heaven. I don't even want to go to heaven. That sounds miserable. Like, you still remain, like, conscious of, like, everything in the world when you die. Like, I don't want that. I just want to, like, bye bye, you know what I mean? I want to You know, no, I'm good. You will acquire a considerably sized vocabulary such that all people will automatically assume you're a class member of the What the fuck is this? Intelligence? Yo, what the fuck is that? Before speaking such a variety of antiquated linguistic and... What the fuck is this? I can't even read your thing. This is like the most Redditor fucking question. Well, it's already incomprehensible to the mass public. What are we talking about? Fucking Redditor. You will own all games on Steam, but you will exchange body with Gaben and only get your own bag if you make his look great. So every game free in exchange of me like working out for like a few years. I can just buy any game, honestly. like I have money. I have more games to play than games to buy, honestly. Like, I'm not in this, like, whatever. You get a fancy suit that'll make you lucky when you wear the full sets, but a fedora is included in the set. Look, all I'm saying is, if I have to wear a fedora, and like just to get like a fucking like lottery ticket, when like I don't care, you know, I just wear it like once a year. What are you talking about? Become infinitely rich, globally famous, and immortal, but 90% of Earth's population suddenly dies. Yep. Yep. 10% of you population. It's against strength to like justify it. You get free airplane tickets. You get free airplane tickets for the rest of your life, but you know that one random plane you ride will crash and kill you. I'm good. I'm not a travel person. You could die from any cause. But wait, what? Oh, you cannot die from any cause. But physical degradation is still effective, meaning that your organ and flesh would... Isn't that just dying of old age? You'd still be alive as a skeleton? Oh, I want to be a skeleton. Dude, I want to be a skeleton. That's awesome. I think in every wish you have is granted without any consequences. But upon pressing the button, time will reverse to a few moments before pressing... What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it's like, haha, you can keep pressing the button, but it doesn't work because it goes back before it happens. That's fucking stupid, dude. You create a working time machine, but it only goes back to the Great Depression. I mean, I think it's a net positive in the end, right? Like, I think you gain more than you lose. Right, like you can bring stuff to the Great Depression, I guess, or I don't know. It's not worth it. Alright. Someone gives you a plot of land and offers to pay 75% of the costs to build your dream home. Property is located in the middle of the cemetery. That's amazing. I want to live in a cemetery. But that's awesome. You have a fully functional pearl gun, but you can never eat cake again. Yeah, sure, whatever. You have to marry the person of your dream. You go blind. You're also forced to adopt children. Why would I care about marrying like the person of my dream if I can't see them? I could just marry anyone then. Just close your eyes. Yeah, I'm good. It sounds terrible. But think of the sex, dude. Think of monkey brain. You gain 10 years extra of life. Why? To earn the your family lose 5 years from each of their lives. I don't care. I don't want the 10 years anyway. You will instantly learn everything that you have to in school. I'm not in school. I have a job. The internet will explode. I'm good. This is terrible. You will become the most decorated and well-known member of the military to ever exist. Yo. Wait.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret trades on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare and I'm the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth, mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat.
Thank you. I think it was too long of a message. Winning 100 of the medal and being known as the greatest in history will be murdered in your late years. Yeah, I want to kill people. I don't really care actually, but whatever. Like, either way, I don't care. I get to go back and skip braces. I've never worn braces. I have fucked up teeth and I don't care because I can whistle with them. You have to wear a retainer? I don't know what that is. That sounds like pain. It will be changed to look exactly how you would. What is the song? Cool outro, brother. It will be changed to look exactly how you wish. You choose your genetics, hair, body, face, shape, etc. You will forget all of your memory. What? So it's like a reset, but like... But I'm like homeless? This guy's just finding a loophole. I hate him. He's a fucking loophole asshole. The idea of a reset is pretty cool. Well, like, you know, I'd rather just be born again in this new body instead of something like that, but it sucks. I don't. You're the luckiest person on earth, but everyone plots to kill you. I'm good, dude. Save the world, I don't care. Nobody actually know you did it. That's just Ocarina of Time. It's just Zelda. I don't. It's just like ego boosting. Like, what is this? If I don't save the world, does it just destroy itself? Like, I don't get it. Is this just for self-validation? I want to save the world. I don't care. You can enter and exit virtual video game and movie world at will. Have countless fun adventures. Dying in those worlds will have no consequences. Awesome. You're forced to spend at least 1 week per month in a video game or movie that you absolutely hate. Drakengard. Drakengard 1. And then you can't kill the characters in those worlds. So, like, what? I mean, what if I hate like a game, but like I don't mind like the world, like an Assassin's Creed, for example. Like the games are really pretty, and you can climb around and all that. But like, I don't like the game, right? I don't know. Is that just VR chats? I'm thinking about it. I'll say yes. And all violence and create a peaceful world forever. You live forever, and your mind warps the world around you into a terrifying hell. Awesome, dude. Yeah, this guy's asking the right question. TikTok gets banned in the world, in every country of the world. People are just gonna make a new TikTok, you know? Like, TikTok is just fine and musically again. All the cringy TikTokers now post content on your favorite platform. Like, who cares? I don't care. You will be handsome, but only ugly girls or handsome guys like you. Wait, what? 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 So if you're gay, this is fine. Is what I'm getting at, right? This is a stupid fucking question. I define handsome. Whatever, sure. I don't care. It's like the dumbest question ever. You have the ability to change the past, but you can only change things you personally did, and can only change the action once. I'm trying to think right now. Like, I'm trying to think of like things that I would change that I've done before. And like, you know, I often think about just like things that would completely change my life. But there's not a lot of them, and I can't really like say what will happen. Like, I think a lot of the things that happened in my life I had like no control over because I was mostly just a kid. I'm gonna say no. The moment I said no, I thought about my ex. Like right after, I'm just like, oh. Like I'm thinking maybe I could have like broke up with her in a more peaceful way or something. But that's about it. Which is like such a minor thing, but like, I don't know. Call of Duty is cancelled, but kids will now flood other franchises. I think that's a net positive because you can just, you know, like Fortnite is a very easy game because there's a bunch of kids in it, you know. And then you play Apex and it's like impossible to play. Speaking from experience, I tried it and I sucked complete ass in it. No, I don't hate Call of Duty. My issue with Call of Duty is that it's over like 100 gig for like nothing. You know, like it's just recycled content. Okay. We're shaking something. Whatever. You can bring any fictional girl to life and she'll never live nearby in your neighborhood. She'll never mature past her age. The source material, no. And she'll never befriend or love you. So what's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, unless you want to like stalk her or something, or like do something that will land you in jail. Like, what's the point? Like, what? This is terrible. No more poverty, hunger, injustice, inequality in the world for the next 100 years. But the effect will begin after you die. Yeah, sure. You feel ecstatic happiness for the rest of your life. I mean, life. And you have the worst standards of living. Define that. Like, what do you mean standards of living? Like, I just live in garbage? Damn, bitch, you live like this? Like this? Like this is me? Is that what you're saying? The oh wait, it's cropped. My bad. It's the yeah, sure. Sit wherever you like. Look, don't worry about it, alright. Yeah, sure. I'll live like this. Fast food is very healthy, but no internet forever. First off, fast food kinda tastes like shit. It's addicting, but it doesn't, like... Now I want fast food, fuck. You become twice as knowledgeable, but half your heart is damaged by a heart attack. What the fuck is this? Again, Reddit fucking type answer of like wanting to be like a fucking genius. That's like tragic as well, you know, like Oh, I wish I was like a tragic genius, you know, like an underdog. Like in a life. Can manufacture is bad. You know, cancer. Yeah, just Breaking Bad. I'm good. It's so stupid. You become immortal and invincible, but everyone hates you and you live alone. That's awful, dude. Is that like that one Toho character that's immortal? Moku? You can read everyone's mind, but everyone can read yours. No thank you. They'll know all the crimes I've done. You become immortal and can travel through time. You can only go forward in time. I mean, again, it's like that other question where I'm like, I don't have to use the power, but I have it, you know? So yeah, I'll press it. Like, why do you say no? It's like the immortality. This fucking guy again. Cheating. I hate these comments. It's just people being like, you can do that if you do this. It's like, no. Yeah, time machine, we can only travel for an hour. Again. You gain something. You don't have to use it. You can sell the time machine. Like it's a net positive. There's no negative. You don't have to use it. You just have it now. You can read cat's mind, but you can't use soap ever. Why would I want to read a cat's mind? It would just be meowing. Like, I'm hungry. You know, there's nothing. There's no thoughts in there. You can read anyone's thought at will, but your crush can read yours as well. That sounds terrible, actually. Also, I don't have a crush. I'm not in high school. You gain all the benefits of everything you have ever pressed yes on. But you also have to deal with all the negative side effects. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I already pressed, like, whatever. Like people are saying, like, the people who said no, like, why do you press the button if you don't want it? What do you mean? You get to go to Hogwarts whenever you want, but you have to live in Mordor. Dude, I'm not a fucking nerd. I'm not a fucking nerd. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm not. Like, I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like Lord of the Rings. Like, they're just whatever to me. I don't hate them. I don't like them. They're just there. You can read every book ever written, but you have to burn each book after you have read it. What? I can read every book ever written right now if I want to. Like, I can do that. I can just Google book, and then I can buy a book. What do you mean? Like, sure, some of them won't be translated, but like, yeah, learn the language. I don't know. And that's not a superpower. It's just stupid. Also, that's gonna make a bunch of pollution more than anything. Like, just who cares? Your jumping powers are increased tremendously. But your walking speed is slowed down. I will not. That's stupid. That's all. When you care about jumping, what's so cool about jumping? You're gonna land and break your fucking knees like an idiot. You can't make a single person love you for 20 years. What if they hate me? Like I can just force consent on them? That's awesome, bro. I can just do that. I can just slip something in their drink and now they love me. After those 20 years, you will fail to get with anyone for the rest of your life. That sounds terrible. You're world famous. I'm already world famous. What are you talking about? I have 1 viewer right now. I'm famous. That's awesome. Everyone pronounces your name. That's literally me. Literally me. Dude, people call me Amy all the time. Talking about it's MSL. Sure. Like, that's literally my life right now. What are you talking about? Become president of the United States of America. Sounds loud, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how the mix is, but it's loud for me. Become president of the United States of America, but you can never sign a universal healthcare bill. You have to repeal such an existing law. What would I do if I was president?
Hi, since you called out your viewer, lol.
Hi. I mean, I can do a lot of other things, right? Like, healthcare is just one thing. Fuck it. We're going president. I can do other things, like ending poverty or some shit. You will never feel overly comfortable with in any way again. It's awful. That's already me when I have allergies for like two-thirds of the year. But all the uncomfortable feeling would be transferred to one of your friends. What? What are you talking about? Like, they're both negatives. What are you talking about? You are God, but you cannot interfere with human events. So what can I do? I'm just kind of confused about this one. Can I still play video games? Can I still listen to music? Like, you know, if I'm God, I don't have to worry about rent, you know what I mean? I don't have to, like, be scared to file taxes or whatever. You will receive the love of your life, will do anything with you, and will never cheat. He or she will drain your money quickly and refuse to get a job. Like, how quick are we talking about? Sure. I don't know. It's kind of like depends on like how fast we're talking about, but whatever. You will become the most successful person in the world with health, happiness, fame, lovers, and yeah, whatever. But you can't have children, sure. Most people don't even want children anyway. Like, how's that negative? You will live in a magical world. No. I don't want to go in the Harry Potter world. A fucking clown world. Get any video game you desire 4 weeks before its official release. There's 50% chance that it's crashed and won't work. You know, I can wait, you know. Like, why do I want to, like, as someone who works in QA, why would I want to play a game that's not finished? You know what I mean? Like the last month is usually like when they're making like the final like patches to like make the game good. You will be a star, but you will be a porn star. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Wants to see my balls. You become the most famous and wealthy magician worldwide. You contract AIDS, which can take your life at the age of 45. But don't we have the cure to AIDS now? Also, I don't care about dying at 45. You gain superpowers, but you're a monster and everyone rejects you. I'm already a monster. Solve world hunger, but world peace will never be achieved. This is literally the Saints Row 4 president mission. Where they're like, do you want to find a cure to cancer or end world hunger? I don't know. It's so stupid, the question. Like, I guess what they mean is like solve world hunger forever, because like the thing is like you can't really like solve it unless like you just completely change like the economy and whatever. I feel like if we solve world hunger, world peace will be no, it's never gonna be achieved. Whatever, sure. To me, it's like a coin flip kind of question. Like, both are kind of equal. You can drive as fast as you want for as long as you want. And after you drive double the distances. What? That's stupid. You can see through claws. This is like the monkey brain. The monkey brain. You will be slightly less attractive. Nah, I'm good. I don't have the monkey brain that much. You can see into the future, but you can't change it. No, that sounds like double terrible. You get to name the next big thing. Planet, states, country, star, new search engine, etc. But some random comedian become amazingly famous for mocking this new name somehow. I don't care. I really don't care. You can be any superhero you wish, but every 20 hours you must use your secret identity. What superhero do I want to be? Like, you know, if I can be like the Flash or whatever, I can just do whatever in like 30 seconds or whatever. I don't know, I don't care. I don't like superheroes that much. Always have the best PC specs and internet connection. The internet connection sounds pretty dope. Though I can just, you know, buy it or whatever. Every 10 minutes, a user account automatically locks, requiring a password with... Dude, that's terrible. I can just buy it. I don't need the button to do that. I can just buy it $40.90, like, I don't care. Also, it's gonna cost so much fucking electricity. You'll be able to see in the future. That's the same question again. You're immortal, but you live a lonely... Did I run out of questions? I'm good. You'll find your one and only and have a perfect relationship, but you'll never achieve an orgasm. So this is like a monkey brain thing again. I think I care more about romance and sex, honestly. You can become infinitely rich and whatever, financially set for life. You become subject to a hyped up internet meme. You're really popular for a while, but become repetitive and annoying. Oh. So like I become Boogie 298. I become a lol cow. I'm good. Oh, most people said yes. You'll get unlimited wishes from a genie for the rest of your life, but no one will ever want to be in a relationship with you. That's awful. Cancer, AIDS, and all other incurable, painful diseases become non-existent. Actually, I should have thought about, can I have a robot girl? Can I have Aegis from Persona 3, please? Does that count? Nah, no loophole. No cheating. Alright. Cancer, AIDS, and other incurable, painful diseases become non-existent, but something new develop and infects you, but you die before it can spread to others, so it doesn't matter. So, do you want to die to save everyone? Yeah, sure, whatever. You become the dictator of Earth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You must eat cereal once a month to stay in power, and cereal become available to everyone but you, so you must go incognito and steal cereal. This is the dumbest thing ever. It should make that a game. Alright, you can have everything you want whenever you want and how much you want it. Just say you can have everything you want. Like you don't, like this is redundant. You have to watch anime as long as you live. Hell yeah, dude. Your fridge is always full of awesome food, but it's vegetarian. Sure, whatever. I can always go out to eat meat, right? You'll never have to deal with pop ads or any ads again online or on television. I'm already using AdBlock. Yeah. Become a billionaire. That's awful, actually. I would just use this money to, like, charity or some shit. Or most of it. I'd keep enough for myself, but, like, you know, I don't need a billion. Like, a billion is insane. It's insane. Like, it's much more than, like, you think. Like, people have, like, a hard time, like, differentiating, like, millionaire to billionaire. Billionaire is, like, so much more. Every single person you hear for the rest of your life will become exactly like Peter Griffin. What? What? I'm good. Your lifespan increased by 50 years. That's already a negative for me. Those 50 years you gain are subtracted from their best friend's lifespan. I don't have friends. What if those 50 years are subtracted from my viewers? I'm good. You essentially just kill someone, like particularly if like they die at 50, you know what I mean? And you just instantly kill them. You can survive any environment, but the country you live in is hit with a nuclear blast. What? So, what's the point? Outside of being like, hell yeah, I lived through the fucking nuclear apocalypse. And you
Goodness,
can just,
I hope not.
like you can just brag about it, like, hey, I survived a fucking nuclear blast. Let's go. You'll marry your ideal intellectual partner. your partner will be physically unattractive to you. Why am I hearing like an ad? What is this? Oh, it's Darkstalker's music. The full soundtrack. Okay, what's intellectual partner? Oh, it's a Redditor question again. It's a Redditor question. Fucking Redditor questions. I hate them so much. It's always like, do you want to be smart? Do you want to only like meet smart people like you who are awesomely smart? Unlike those stupid peasants, those normos, those normies with the low IQ of 100. Like, it's so snobbish. I hate it. It's fucking, I hate it. You will have an incredibly high pain tolerance. I hate how much time consuming it takes to like pull up a fucking meme when I want to, you know. It's gonna be worth it, fellas. It's gonna be worth it. Kaboom. Doctor, turn off the pain emitter. You will fully recover within a minute, an hour. It does not work if you die. So I can like survive a car crash, but like I'm gonna get into a car crash like every now and then, is what you're trying to tell me? Why not? Let's get into a car crash, fellas. You get $10,000 a month for free. You really stink of urine. I'm good. You gain the ability to manipulate and control the mind of others. You slowly lose the ability to control your own well-being. That's awesome, dude. I can slowly become a real VTuber by losing my own sanity and becoming fucking crazy. It's like that. Again, I'd like to pull up a meme, like it'll take like a minute. Alexa, insert the meme of that goes VTuber agencies going to the psych ward to find new VTuber talent. You know, you get your dream job. Even if it doesn't currently exist. I don't have a dream job. I only make enough money to survive. That's awful. It's technically what I'm already doing, if you think about it. All your loved ones will always be happy and free from all kinds of diseases, but all their memories about you will be completely erased. I don't have enough loved one to justify that. Like, I have family. Half of it I care about. Half of it I'm kind of whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. You get $1,000 a week. You will never be able to buy something over $500,000. Here's the thing. Inflation. Do we take into consideration inflation? You know what I mean? Like, does the $1,000 like decrease in value over time, or does it always say like? Because like 500K is like a lot right now. Like I can still buy a house and buy a car or whatever. No, I don't even like $1,000 a week. That's I'm essentially just getting 50% of my wage as an extra on top of what I have, essentially. Like I'm just doubling my wage. I don't know. Like I don't even think I'd get to 500k. Like that would take like 20 years or some shit. With my job added on top of it. I'll say yes, but like if anything, if I can't buy a house, I can buy like the stuff to make a house. Penis music. You will marry your ideal. Oh my god, it's this fucking question again. I think I'm running out of questions. I might have to go to the second part of this stream soon. You'll find your soulmate. It's your perfect match, but they will die 20 years before you. That's fucking awful. That is miserable. That's 20 years of pure pain. I sell pure pain and pure pain accessories. You'll live forever. These questions are stupid. Like the more I'm going through them, the more I hate them. In 5 billion years, the Earth will be swallowed by the sun. Isn't that already happening? I essentially just get immortality. You will burn and heal forever. That's so stupid. What the fuck? You can be an all-powerful video game character. Okay, it has to be from the last game you played. Okay, what's the last game I played? Was it Nexus, Scarlet Nexus? Let me check. Technically the last game I played is Will You Press the Button? Hey, live stream. Yeah, it was Scarlet Nexus. Do I want to be a Scarlet Nexus character? They're kind of all edgelord though. You know? I'm good. You will live with a person of your choice for the rest of your life. But you also have to live with Justin Bieber. What? What? Oh, by the way, Siva Gunner has been having like a fucking Justin Bieber thing going on right now. It's been great. Can I get like No, I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. That was one I really liked. It was a Persona 3, yeah. Like the battle team. But the baby was replaced with Baby by Justin Bieber. Man, they upload so fucking much. That's crazy. I don't think I can find it. Oh well. You will live with a person of your choice for the rest of your life, but also have to. I don't care. I whatever. I don't want roommates. You can turn to any animal that you've seen with your own eyes. You have to die in the animal form to go back to human form. This is so fucking twisted. You'll be able to live anywhere in space, but never on Earth. What if there's another Earth? You know? I don't know. Your body never feels pain, but your heart constantly does. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitor. No, that sounds terrible. Like, chest pain is the worst type of pain. What are you talking about? Whoever you want will come back from the dead, but they will be miserable forever. So like you can just torture like someone. Oh, I can bring back Hitler. People are always like, oh, what if I could like go back in time and kill Hitler? What if I can bring back bring back Hitler, fellas? You'll never age, that's awesome. You can only live for as long as a collective years of age of the people you have publicly killed. What? 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 So like if I kill someone who's 100-year-old, I'll live 100 year. Is that what you're telling me? Like I can just go for a spree at like the old people residence? I'm sorry, Grandma. It had to be done. It had to. You become the CEO of your favorite video game company, but you have to read all the hate mail from your haters. What's my favorite video game company? I don't think I have one. I think I hate all of them. I don't know. I don't. Bring money, I guess. You get to have all the video game console, game controller type, etc. But you're very unhealthy. I can just buy them. I can just buy them. I can emulate them if anything. This is like this is like a question like a 7-year-old would come up with. This is like the kid who like will like hang out with someone who's sick so they can stay home and play video games. You become the next big meme, but it's a really ugly picture of you. Yeah, sure, that's funny. You can breathe underwater. Speaking of breathing underwater, the fucking song that plays is from DK64, which is a game that doesn't have air underwater. You can just breathe underwater, which is makes the game superior to Banjo-Kazooie, objectively. Objectively, fight me. It has to be boiling hot. You're fucking stupid, dude. You never have to wait to go to the bathroom, but there will always be a tall guy sitting in front of you at the movies. I don't care. Like, I've never had this issue. Just piss your pants, dude. Just be a man, piss your pants. Alright. I married the best person in the whole world for you. You get cancer 5 years. I'll die happy. You have your dream. By the way, I'm not taking half of these questions seriously. Every now and then I'll do it, but like a lot of them, I'm not even taking them seriously. All right, I'm just saying. All right, before someone's like, you're anti-Semite because you want to bring back Hitler. That's a joke. All right, you have your dream body. Cool. I'm literally my VTuber. You get someone to like you. What? Getting someone to like you will be twice as hard. Man. Man. I don't know, I don't care. You can smell good all the time, but everyone would stink to you. What's the point then? What's the point? Like, it would need to be like the opposite. Like, you smell, when you smell yourself, you smell bad, but like people think you smell good. Like, that would be a good one. Like, that would be a good, like, would you rather kind of thing. But like, whatever. Or hypothetical, rather. You have to sacrifice your friends, family, and loved ones. It's the worst place imaginable. You have to live as long as you want. Who writes those? Who comes up with this fucking garbage? Fuck you, mom. You can survive any death 9 times, but you're a cat. Okay, so on one end, cats don't have to file taxes. On the other hand, cats can't really do much outside of taking naps and eating food. Man, I mean, I hate filing taxes, but I don't. Do I hate it that much? I love how like my like idea of being human is filing taxes and nothing else. That's like what I reduce it to. I don't care. You have the powers of Spider-Man. That sounds awful. Like, I already like struggle with height sometimes. You have to live the life of Peter Parker, so I'm.
Cats do more than that. Just saying.
If you say so. Do I want to be Peter? Do I want a pizza time? I mean, it could be fun. What's his income like? He's like a scientist or some shit, right? Like, he's a fucking genius. Yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. You can change the ending of your favorite book or story. That's stupid because it wouldn't be my favorite if I hated the ending. You know what I mean? It can never be made into a movie. I don't care, dude. Just whatever. It can be an all-powerful video game character, but it has to. I already said that. Earth will no longer have any human suffering. We're not alive to experience this new Earth. It's another one of those, like, will you sacrifice yourself for the better good? Sure, whatever, fuck you. I can make one person fall in love with you, but you switch body with your new lover forever. So it's like, would I fuck myself as my crush? Or whatever? That's like a weird ego-stroking question. Sure. Wow, people don't like themselves. You gain $20 million every month, but you must spend it all in 12 hours or you die. Hey everyone, it's Mr. Beast, and I have a challenge where people have $20 million and they have to spend all in 12 hours or I kill them. Steve Jobs will be brought back from the pen. What the fuck is this? Again, regular question. I don't care about Steve Jobs. You become king or queen of Finland? You can never visit Sweden. Sure, whatever. Like, that was probably written by like someone from Sweden. I don't know. You have the ability to teleport anywhere you want, stop time, be able to move around and stop. Have the woman you... What the fuck is this? The world is overthrown a zombie. What is this? What is this? Like, I'm 12 and this is deep question. Oops, I didn't want to press that. Alright, let's go to like top lists. The first one I have is best Vocaloid. I think this one's like a voting one or whatever. So I'm gonna get hot takes. So number 25 is Mayu Hair. I don't know who that. No, I do know who that is. I don't remember their voice though. That's a Nutoloid. It's not even Vocaloid. That's not a Vocaloid either. That's a fucking random character. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tokyo Lapis. Man, this is almost nostalgic. V-Flower should be way higher. V-Flower has like a really cool voice. I'm a little bit in the way, by the way. Let me just... display capture. Fuck. Sure. This is jank. Set my... No, this is fine. Alright, perfect. Tato's not a Vocaloid. Yuzuki's cool. I'm not a huge fan of her voice, I mostly just like the design. Oliver, sure, whatever. Mako is too high. Mako is not top 10. Gakupo, maybe. Kaito's too high. Yeah, it's cool. Uka's, yeah, sure, whatever. This is really just a popularity contest. Kaiman being 3 is fine. Wen's too high. Sure, whatever. That was a list. Alright. Let me actually just... Oh my god. Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Hell yeah. Now, as you know, 9 Inch Nails, my favorite band. Wait. That is fine. But maybe I wanna go like that instead. Yeah. So I'm in the way. Goes in last place, that's fair. Bad Witch is not... Why is Bad Witch here? Why is Bad Witch there? Why? Why would you do this to me? Like, how? 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 In what world? In what world? It has like this amazing like fucking you know, sound. Fucking that was just like top 3 for me. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's so cool. It's got the what's the instrument again? Saxophone. The saxophone's fucking amazing on there. It's got those amazing synths that are like just like, I don't even know how to describe them, you know? Like, it's a very difficult album to describe, and that's not something you can say about a lot of music out there. And I will say that like the last like 2 tracks or so of the EP, or kind of like, or album rather, they're a bit like, you know, they don't like particularly close the trilogy super well or anything. I don't know, I like it. Like, I don't see why you would put that like under fucking Ghost 6. Like, what? Whatever. Year Zero. What the fuck? Who did this? Who did this? Spin? Who's Chris Harris? I'm coming for you, Chris. I'm coming for you. Alright? How? In what world is Year Zero like not even top 10? Like, that is crazy. Like, this is a political album, by the way, and every year this album ages better. Like, it's in a dystopian future where Christianity is king and free will no longer exists. Like, I'm just saying, this album keeps aging better and better. Like, it becomes more and more accurate, and like, it's fucked up to think about, but like, that's the case. This album is fucking amazing. The sounds of this album are amazing. Like, this is, again, like, top 5 albums for me. But that's crazy. Let me make a fucking 9 Inch Nail tier list to like show my point of view. It's hard to find one with like every single album, because like a lot of people are like, you know, put like some of the side albums or whatever. Alright, look. Ready Hate Machine is overrated. Alright, it's like B. This is the classic, this is the masterpiece. You can't say shit about it, even though it's not my favorite. I think the Fragile is the best though. With Teeth is also amazing. It's not amazing in like an album kind of way, because it's not really like a concept album like the others, but like in terms of like track quality, like track per track, it is, in my opinion, even better than the Fragile maybe. Bad Witch, it's between A and S for me. I'm gonna say like low S. The Broken, a little overrated as well. Year Zero, amazing. I think still's good. This album is okay. I wouldn't say it's overrated or underrated. I think people have strong emotions about it, whatever. This one, slightly underrated, but it's not great. Add Violence is boring. I don't think there's anything in D actually, and then it's like all the ghosts, which is basically just background music. Alright, that's my ranking for context. Alright, so if we go back here, not the actual events, why is this under Add Violence? Like, I don't get it. Like, Add Violence is like the most boring one. Like, I do like not the actual events. Like, I'm fine with this one being a little low. Actually, it's not even the tier list here. Oh no, it is. I thought it was a Ghost album. It's like low A, high B for me. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I think this is too low. Another Ghost is just background music for me. I'm sorry. I do like them, it's just not something like I go out of my way to put on. Add Violence, again, kind of boring. There's a few good track in there. Like there's nothing I particularly hate on there. I just think there's like so much missed potential because the idea of like the trilogy is looking at the world in different ways. So like the first one, not the actual event, is what if the world was in my head essentially, and like wasn't real or whatever, and I had like technically like control over the world because it's like in my head. Add Violence, what if the world was a simulation, and it doesn't really do much outside the opener track for that idea. Also has like a Bowie track on it, like a track about Bowie passing, which is a cool idea, and like, you know, I'm all for that, but the song is kind of boring. It doesn't really do anything. It's just like allegedly about him or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the point. I just find the song kind of boring, and like for such like a interesting topic, I think it's such a boring song. And third one, Bad Witches, what if the world was, you know, what if humanity was just, you know, insects essentially, who just thought they were like more than they are. Which is kind of like the nihilistic way to look at the world that like a lot of people like see it as. Anyway, the slip is pretty cool. Hesitation mark, pretty good. Fragile should be higher. With these, great. Broken, overrated. Like I said, Pray Hate Machine, very, very overrated. It's pop music with industrial backdrop. It's like there's some cool moments on there. I do like the like more minimal tracks in there. We got like some really cool texturing, but like saying that like this is his best album is fucking crazy to me, because it's like there's so many moments I'm like, this could be so much more than what it is. But it is like a very important industrial album, and I think it's like a really, like, it's kind of a masterpiece. But like saying it's better than Downward Spiral to me is just crazy, just fucking crazy. All right, just as a radio character ranked, let's fucking go. Beats. Wait, oh, 5 best characters. I see. Beat is very bland of a character. He's kind of like he's just a guy in a t-shirt with big headphones. I disagree with that being a top 5 character. Goji is the villain. I like the fact that Mario's voice actor voices him. That's cool. But he's not particularly striking design-wise. Combo, sure. Yeah, I like Combo. I like the fact that he always has his boombox. In future, in particular, if you did hand plants, he would stand on his skates instead of like doing an actual hand plant, because he has the fucking radio, which I always thought was funny. Tapcorn, sure. Cube, hell yeah. So no Gom, no Mew. Absolutely disgusting list. Thank you. Awful. 50 best rappers of all time. Let's go. Melly Mel, MC Light, Jada Kiss, Ice-T, Queen Latifah, Rakim, E40, Dr. Dre. He's more of a producer, but yeah, that's fine. 40, yeah. Ludacris, yeah. Calm. Why am I doing this? I'm not the rap guy. Why did I was just looking for lists to get angry about. T.I., Lil Kim, Lauryn Hill. There is some like questionable placement in there, but it's all like people I think are probably deserving of a list like this to a certain extent. Big Pun at 26. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of questionable choices in there. This is by Billboard. Ice Cube, sure. 50 Cent is not number 17, that's crazy. He has like one album that's like really good because it's produced by Dr. Dre, but like he's kind of one-dimensional. And he only has like one album or two, like come on. Rakim, hell yeah. Andre 3000. We're just gonna ignore that. Nicki Minaj being number 10. Huh. Snoop. Drake's not a great rapper. I'm sorry, he's a pop artist. Lil Wayne, sure. Big. Eminem. Eminem's too high. Like, he's a great rapper. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, his old stuff has aged kind of poorly, and his new stuff is not that great in my opinion. Pac at number 4. You better have some fucking big hater on it. Nas I would put number 1 even. Kendrick, sure, whatever. Jay-Z, alright. It's not the worst list I've ever seen. Alright, best Sonic characters of all time, fellas. Here we go. Oh wait, no. Games, not characters. I have one of characters after though. So let's see this. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric on the Wii U, sure. I mean, I don't know if I...
Agreed.
I don't know if I'd put Rise of Lyric as like the worst of all time. Like, is it worse than Sonic 06? You know, I think Shadow the Hedgehog is 2005 is worse than that. I think there's some like Game Gear games that are like fucking the port of like the original Sonic on the GBA, which is probably not on this list, is way worse than this. Oh, here it says you won't fight Knuckles Chaotix on here. But you have like fucking Game Gear games. What? This is a weird rule set. You already have like 41 games, why not put them? Whatever. Sonic Labyrinth is kind of shit, yeah. Sonic Blast on the Game Gear, yep. Whatever. I heard it's not even that bad on 3DS. But I haven't played it. I haven't played that game either. I heard it's trash. Honestly, this should be number 1, like the top worst. I think this is more offensive than Rise of Lyric. Shadow the Hedgehog, hell yeah. Should be even lower actually. This is such a piece of shit game, I hate it. The Mega Drive version of Sonic 3D Blasts, you are fucking crazy. It's not that bad, it's really not that bad. It's a decent game. It's better than the fucking Black Knight game. Sonic Forces. I don't have like strong opinions on Forces. It's fine. People like overreacted to this game. It's just kind of mid. This game is painfully mid. Oh, that's the other Sonic Boom game. Shit, I forgot there's... What's wrong with the Shadow game? Have you played it?
What's wrong with the Shadow game?
Okay, let me explain. They made the Sonic Adventure games and they controlled really well, and then they made Sonic Hero. Sonic Heroes was rushed as hell, and like one of the 2 level designers was sick for a long time, so there was like one guy just making every level in the game by himself, so that's why like the level design is fucking garbage, and like the game's very slippery and everything. With Shadow, it's like kind of like a way smaller scale in a lot of ways, because like there's less characters. It's just Shadow, but like he's super slippery. Like Heroes was slippery, but Shadow is like twice as slippery. The objectives are awful, and a lot of them don't really work too well. Actually, let me pull up a video. I think I'll stop playing it. It's very tedious of a game. Also, let me skip this. Where is it? Where is it? I think that it's this video, right? No, 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 it's not that one. Oh yeah, that one.
Your first mission is to kill all the gun soldiers in the city.
What? No, I'm not doing
There's 35
that.
of them.
If you do not have the will to destroy our enemies,
Yes, I have played Shadow was
join
just
the
asking.
Black Arms.
I have no problem killing people. That just sounds really boring. I'm going to have to scour the whole level for like 30 guys.
35.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the hero mission.
Hey, Shadow! Long time no see! We gotta kill all the black aliens in the city. There's 45 of them.
This game is going to be very tedious, isn't it?
Anyway, there's that. Also, the story is kind of a fucking mess. And if you wanna like get the real ending, you have to get every ending in the game, which is like 10 of them or something. It's such a tedious game. It controls terribly. The guns are stupid. There's vehicles in the game for some reason, even though there's like no reason for them to be there. It's just a mess. It's a mess and I hate it. It's if you like it, good for you, because I can't like it. I've tried to play it multiple times. A lot of the levels are also really ugly. There's like this level where you're like inside of a computer. It just looks like clown vomit to me. Alright, Sonic Spinball on the Game Gear. Or whatever. Whatever. I haven't played those Game Gear games. I do like Spinball on the Mega Drive. That's fine. I have not played those Master System games. I really want to play them though. I keep forgetting that they exist. And they're essentially like the Game Gear games, but like with better camera, and they're like their own unique games. They're very basic, but like really cool. I don't know. I think they're neat, but yeah, I need to play them. That's another one of those, but on the Game Gear. Again, camera crunch is awful in these games, so I don't know why they're like even this high at all. Like to me, they should be all very low because of the screen crunch compared to like the Master System version, where it's like fine. Actually. Okay, no. I thought I had like brain moments. I don't know why I'm getting fucking DM'd right now. Let me check this real quick. I wanna do not disturb. Thank you. Alright, Sonic Lost World is very mid. Very mid. The Wii version of Sonic Unleashed, very it's definitely one of the versions of Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Frontier at 22 is a hot take for a lot of people. So a lot of people are like, oh, this is like the big return of Sonic, and I tried to play and I got so bored. I was so bored. I got to the second level and I was like, I don't want to play anymore. I like the old, like, this game made me enjoy the boost levels like a lot because I thought the open world was so boring. And I don't even like the boost gameplay that much. I think it's kind of like brain dead. Like, it's fun in bursts, but like a full game of just that, and I don't know. And it didn't have like the 2D sections, which is like the thing that I hate about most of the boost games. So I'm fine with this being at 22. Sonic Heroes is pretty low. I'm fine with that as well because I think it's overrated. The fact that this was like the first multi-platform Sonic game means that a lot of those versions are kind of buggy, because there's like one version that's like fairly polished, and then like I think the PS2 version is super buggy. Again, like I said, there was like one guy doing the level design of like every level by himself. I do like the multiple playable characters. I just think they don't do enough with it, and I don't know, I have a lot of issues with it. I don't want to go too much in depth. Sonic Color Ultimate on this. who cares about like the difference between both versions? The regular colors see like such a better game. Like they're kind of the same game. Like this one had a lot of bugs when it released. That's about it. But it looks better. I think it kind of cancels itself out. Another Master System game. Sonic Generations 3DS. I have nothing to say about those games. Superstar's decent, sure. Now we're getting in the top 15. Rush Adventure. I've heard this game's kind of grindy. Advance 3 as the worst Sonic Advance is a hot take. Like a really hot take. Most people think this is the best of the three. I haven't really played Sonic Advance 3. I finished the first game because I liked it. The second game I couldn't handle the screen crunch in it because of the level design. And this game I just didn't get to it. Sonic Color DS is essentially the third Sonic Rush game, but without the grinding and all that. I'm sure there's a fine placement. Sonic Origin is just ports with widescreen, and sure. Sonic Advance 2, it's a little high for me, but I'm fine with that. A lot of people really like this game for some reason. Never got the appeal. Like I like how fast it is, but like I have so much issues with it. Particularly the screen crunch. First off, I like the levels, like theme, like the music level and all that. I like Cream. I think she's a fun character. But like it's mostly just like level design issues and like the progression system where you need to like get all the emerald, and it's really tedious and awful. The DX version of Sonic Adventure has its own game. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with this version. Number 10 is fine, I guess. First Sonic Advance is number 9 is cool. I'm fine with that. Alright, we're in the top 10 now. Sonic Rush at number 8. Alright. Yeah, sure. My main issue with Sonic Rush is the boss fights. I fucking hate the boss fights. They're awful. They're really bad. Most of them have like some sort of like insta-kill attack, and it's just they have so much health. You need to like hit them like 12 times or something. It's just, please. Sonic Colors on the Wii at number 7 is kind of high in my opinion. Original Sonic the Hedgehog is also kind of high. Actually, I've been saying this is kind of high to like most games instead of being like this should be high. Says a lot about the Sonic games. Yeah, I think Sonic 1 is very rough. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, hell yeah. Sonic Mania, hell yeah. And they have Sonic 3 over it, which is the correct opinion because Sonic Mania is almost entirely recycled levels and barely anything new and original. Even though it's like super high quality, like everything in Sonic Mania is great. I think it's a great first 2D Sonic. If you haven't played the classics and you kind of want to like get an idea of those games. But yeah. Sonic and Knuckles as number 3 is fine. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 as the top 1. Hell yeah. Actually, I just noticed they don't have the original Sonic Adventure 1. They only have the the other version. It's so low. Like I like Sonic Adventure 1 more than 2. Like a little more. And to me, like that's the best 3D Sonic. This is a weird list. They have Sonic Colors as the best 3D Sonic, like after 2. That's crazy to me. Anyway. 17 best Sonic character. Alright, let me shame you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am on the same page. I hate him. I hate him. I mostly hate his personality. I think his design is kind of neat, but he's just he's kind of whiny. I don't like. I don't know. Like he's just weird to me. I don't get him. I don't get him. That's the new character. I don't know anything about her. I only played like a few level of Superstars. I thought it was alright. Cream and Cheese deserves way better than this. This is just like you're evil if you put Cream at number 15 out of 17. You're evil. Bark, sure, he has like one entry. Takal number 13, maybe. Sage, I thought Sage was like a cool and interesting character, and like maybe the best thing about Frontier. Oops. So yeah, sure. Fang's cool. Big the Cat's too high. He's just a meme character. I just find him like creepy looking, and like he's just annoying. Amy Rose at number 9 is crazy. That's crazy. Damn. I'll say this, Amy is very inconsistent. Like, she's essentially a different character in every game. The only thing that's consistent about her is that she loves Sonic. Shadow's also a very inconsistent character throughout this area. Like, he peaked at Sonic Adventure 2, and then like every game afterward was just like, it's like they don't know what to do with Shadow anymore. So he's kind of just there, and like, you know, he's just kind of there for the sake of being there because the fans like him. When in reality, he should have just died in Sonic Adventure 2, but like, sure, whatever. Rouge at 7. Alright, I see how it is. So that means like there's no female character in the top 5, right? Like, they already went through all of them, I think, except Blaze and comic characters, but I don't think they're in the list. Espio number 6, that's a bit high. Male Sonic is cool. Knuckles is awesome. Tails is great. She's not even on the list. Blaze is not even on the list. Fellas. Blaze is not on the list. Also, Sonic is like the most boring character in Sonic. Whatever. Alright. Psychopath list. Knuckles the best. Every Korn album ranked. So I did a reaction to the Pro Step Korn album. Let me just see this, alright? I'm gonna go a little fast because I haven't listened to most of the new albums, but whatever. Remember Who You Are is very boring, but I don't think it's the worst one, because the worst one is Paths of Totality, which I reacted to the other day. Take a Look in the Mirror is not that low. You're crazy. You're crazy. Or what do they say? Fly beyond remarkable effort, but ironically with openers like Right Now, some of my fan favorites. My take on Take a Look in the Mirror is that it's a good album, but it came right after 2 albums that had a very similar sound. So this album is worse than like the album that came before it, like Unbeatable or whatever the fuck it's called. So, you know, to me this is like maybe like their 7th best album, not 13, which is crazy to me. Untitled is a mess. It's a fucking mess. So I'm fine with it being low, but it should maybe even be lower. Like, I think it's worse than these 2. No, it's not worse than Remember Who You Are, but it's worse than Take a Look in the Mirror. Like, I think I love the direction of this album. I just think the execution is fucking terrible. Like, really fucking terrible. It sounds very rushed. It sounds unfinished, but I wish this album was good. I wish it was good. That's kind of how I feel about it. See you on the other side.
Sup?
Oh, what's up, Panther? I'm just looking at ranking list and getting angry at them irrationally because I have very strong opinions. See you on the other side should be lower than Take a Look in the Mirror, but I'm fine with it being kind of low. I think it's... I don't really like it. I don't hate it though. Paradigm Shift should be lower than that. It should be under See You on the Other Side. It should even be under Take a Look in the Mirror, I think. Not yes, that one, and Horn 3 even. I think it sucks. I haven't listened to that one. Path of Totality number 8. You're fucking crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm gonna re-listen to the album. Maybe you'll grow on me. There is something that I find very fun about listening to like horrible music. Like, it's one of my guilty pleasures is just listening to horrible music. And having that horrible music grow on me in like a very fucked up way. Or like I unironically enjoy listening to Corey Feldman or like Trout Mask Replica. Which, you know, shouldn't be a thing. You should enjoy those albums. Whatever. This should be like last place. Issues should be way higher. Issues is better than that. Yeah. I don't really have that much issues with Issues. It's a good album. I like it a lot. It's got good singles, most of the tracks are good. I like the bagpipes. Life is Peachy. That's their second album. I think it's a little... maybe not overrated, but it aged a little poorly is what I would say. Yeah, I like Life is Peachy. I think that's a decent placement. But I think Issues should be higher than that, and I also think... I might like Take a Look in the Mirror a little more. I'm not sure. No, I think I like Life is Peachy a little more than that. I don't know. I don't come back to it very frequently. That's the thing. The Nothing, I haven't listened to it. It's really new. I have a hard time believing it's better than Issues. That sounds crazy. Maybe I have to listen to it. I don't know. Requirement. What are these albums? When did this come out? 2 years ago? Why are these new albums so high? Are they really good? I have a hard time believing that. Follow the Leader number 3, that's fine. Untouchable. I think I might like Untouchable a little more than their self-titled. It's really like a tie between those two, so I'm fine with these placements. Yeah, I have a few issues with this list, but it's somewhat respectable outside of like Path of Totality being number 8. That's fucking crazy to me. Alright, now I'm gonna look at this fucking list of Platinum games. I love Platinum games. I haven't played all of their game, but I've played most of them. I'm gonna play, I still need to play Bayonetta 3. I've played a little bit of Revengeance. I had a hard time getting into it, because, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, it's got a lot of, like, Metal Gear Solid elements thrown into it that, like, throw me off. And I also need to play Wonderful 101, which I bought recently, but I don't think I'm gonna play it soon. Anyway, Badlands Fall being last place is super understandable. It's a failed life service. It's already dead. It didn't even last 1 year. What the fuck is this? What is this? I didn't even know this game existed, so that's bad. Legend. Oh yeah, they made a Legend of Korra game. I've never heard anything about it. I think this is like one of their filler games where they're like, hey, we need to like make some licensed garbage to fund our like actual like good games. Anarchy Reign, I've heard it's pretty decent of a game. But it was like made as like a multiplayer game, and let's just say Platinum Games doesn't understand like how to make and code like multiplayer games. So this game kind of just flopped really hard and came out at a really bad time. Star Fox Zero and Guard. Yeah, the lower placements of games are very questionable and very all over the place. I didn't mind Star Fox Zero too much because I played in co-op, and if you play in co-op, it's actually a decent experience. It's when you play it by yourself that it becomes overwhelming because you have to like look at both the screen and the gamepad at the same time. If you play in co-op, someone just does the gamepad stuff and someone does the TV stuff, so it's like more manageable, it's more fun, and like you actually get to like cooperate with a friend or something. It's kind of fun. But it's another shitty reboot that just a remake of 64 again. So yeah, that's the point. To me, Assault is like the peak of the franchise, and it was like the perfect you know, I don't remember the word, like foundation for like a newer take on like Star Fox. Like, sure, the ground combat was not very refined, but like they could have made it into like something really good. You know, it kind of felt like Nintendo's Halo in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't think this game's too bad.
With you on Star Fox.
Yeah, and also Command sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Command is just the worst Star Fox 2. Infinite Space. I don't even know this game. Huh. On the Nintendo DS. What are these games? It's just like I love Platinum games, so I was like, oh, I can probably rank all of, talk about like the ranking of all of their games and have like a decent take on them. I don't know any of these games. This looks like Okami, but not Okami. It's a mobile game. Okay, Wonderful 101 is super low. Oh. I heard this is like, in a lot of ways, like Platinum Games' best game, but it's just like, it doesn't appeal to most people because of like how weird and niche it is. So I'm having a hard time believing it should be number 10. But if this is number 10, everything under that is gonna be like amazing. Mad World is great. I haven't played it. The only game I played is Star Fox in this list. They made a Transformers game? Yo, I'm mostly just learning about games right now, but I have a hard time believing this is better than Wonderful 101. Bayonetta 1 is very rough, so I'm fine with it being 7. Astral Chain also, I have a lot of issues with it. I think a lot of the side content is super repetitive and boring. Also, they had like those sections where you had to like do stealth. Like, why? Why? Also, it's like one of those games where like at the beginning you're super underpowered and it's like very hard and jank to play, but like by the time you get to the end of the game you become so overpowered that you can just beat every enemy encounter in like 3 seconds by like doing like 4 presses of buttons and just getting an instant S rank on everything. So I have a lot of issues with Astral Chain, but I wish it was good. You know, I think a sequel would be like amazing, but as it stands, I think Astral Chain is kind of a mixed bag. I really like the visuals and some of the story though. It's an interesting game, it's just very flawed. I have not played Bayonetta 3 yet. Vanquish is fucking amazing. It's fucking cool. It's got issues, but it's cool as hell. And I want to replay it eventually. Because I don't remember much of it, actually. I just remember sliding around and like shooting giant spiders, alright. Bayonetta 2 is fucking amazing. I love that game. Automata, maybe that should even be number 1. What's number 1? Revengeance? Huh. Really? It's a really cool game. It's got some really cool technology behind it, but I don't think it's like the most fun of the bunch. Like I said, I haven't played a ton of it. I think it's a really cool game. It's a really fun game in terms of like cinematics and everything. But I have a hard time accepting that it's better than Alma and Bayonetta 2. Alright, trigger animes. Let's go. I've watched all of these. So, Turning Girls. That's not from Turning Girls. That's the wrong show. That's the wrong show. That's the wrong show. Turning Girl is essentially when they founded Trigger, all the girls made one anime called Turning Girls, while all the boys made another anime called Infernal Cop. And I think this anime is underrated as hell. It's like a fun little like web series. I like it a lot. This is not the anime though. This is a meme. I don't know why it's there. Actually, can I get a picture of the anime? Like, it's got a very minimalistic like style. Like, this is a character, and it looks like flash animation. It's really cheap, but I like the characters a lot. It's really fun. It's not a 5.3. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like a 6.5 to me, or something like that. It's not their worst, but it's probably their second worst to me. Ninja Slayer, second worst. No. This anime is fun. This is like Infernal Cop if they actually tried, but at the same time not. It's very weird. They keep like going from like super over the top amazing animation and like the shittiest animation you've ever seen, and it's very funny. I really like Ninja Slayer, but it's definitely one of their worst. So I kind of agree on that, but it's not number 15. It's like maybe number like 12 or something like that. This is the worst anime, and this one sucks. I wanted to like this one so much. It's an anime about shunies, and it does not feel like a Trigger anime at all. This is essentially just like whatever they made to like fun Kill la Kill or something. It doesn't even really end properly. It kind of like I feel like it kind of ended like almost on a cliffhanger, like, and it didn't really do super well, I guess. I don't like this anime. I think this is the worst one. Infernal Cop being number 13 is crazy. That's not even. What is this thumbnail? This. It says Infernal Cop, but like whatever. Infernal Cop is really funny. It's like shitty PowerPoint animation. It's one of the funniest anime I've ever watched in my life, but it does have like the shittiest animation of all time. So I can understand why some people would not like it. I do think it's great though. Sex and Violence with Max Speed is fucking cool, but it's hard to look at it as more than just like spiritual successor to like Penny and Stocking with garter belts. Even like the way they worded it is essentially the same. I really like that. It's like the whole it's all on YouTube, by the way, like the whole short, but it's got like this really cool yellow animation the entire way through. Oh yeah, there's cum in this. I shouldn't be playing it, but it looks fucking cool. It's only 10 minutes. It's like one of the coolest shorts ever. But it is just a short, so I understand why it's slow. I think I prefer Infernal Cop over that by a large margin. Like, to me, Infernal Cop should probably be like top 5. Dynazenon is cool. I understand why it's kind of low though. Is that the second one? Yeah, it's the second one. I think I like it a bit more than Gridman, actually. Why is it 6.7? Huh. I don't know, I like the music as well. There's a song called All This Metal. Fucking cool song. Space Patrol Luluco is amazing. I keep saying these should be higher. That's because Trigger is really good. Already, BNA should have been. We should have seen that already, because it is like one of their most like redundant anime they've made, and this is better than BNA by a long shot. This is a crossover anime where they kind of just like fuck around with like all the characters in a lot of ways. It's really fun. I really like it. Gridman, in my opinion, is slightly worse than Dinoxenon, maybe, but I'm not sure actually. I like both pretty much equally. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. I think it was great overall. 7 out of 10 is very fitting, I think. But Kisniver, oh, I keep forgetting this anime exists. So there's a very weird anime where there's like 7 or 8 people or something, and they're all sharing feelings together. So like, if someone gets punched in the face, all of them feel the pain of getting punched in the face. If someone has fucking depression, everyone feels depressed at the same time. It's like a very cool concept, and it's mostly a romance anime, kind of. The issue is there's too many characters and not enough episodes. There's 12 episodes and there's like 8 characters, and only like maybe 4 of them get enough screen time for their arc and everything. So in my opinion, this should be a little lower than like Gridman and Dinoxenon, but I still recommend it. I think it's pretty fun. Oh yeah, they have two Star Wars Visions episode. I forgot about that. This should be lower. They're
Interesting.
They're cool little shorts, but I don't know if I put them this high. Like, this is a cool idea. I like Visions. I'm not sure if Trigger had like the best shorts even in the thing. They are 2 of the better ones, I'll say that. The Twins is pretty generic in terms of Trigger. Whatever. Promare being number 6 is cool. Promare has probably the best animation they've had in their entire career. It's a movie, and I love it. If you've already watched a bunch of like Trigger anime and Gainax, it's not like the most creative and original thing they've ever made in a lot of ways. Pretty much just like more Kill la Kill mixed with like what's it called, a mecha anime and Gainax? I don't remember, but yeah, it probably said it right there somewhere. Maybe. No. Okay. It's cool. It's essentially a bunch of firefighters fighting fire people. Yeah, I like it a lot. BNA being number 5 is fucking crazy to me. I like BNA a lot, but it was super predictable. I like the idea of them making like a furry anime. I think it's cool. In a lot of ways, it's essentially like a Zootopia but anime. It's cool. I like it, and it also has humans, and it talks about like essentially like the racism between animals and like humans and whatever. I don't know. I think it's too high on this list. This is way too high on the list. This is probably the most divisive anime by Trigger. I like it, but I have a lot of issues with it. The ending in particular is very messy. I think the ending is probably the worst thing about this anime. And it was so like divisive that they actually rewrote the ending for the manga. I haven't read the manga, but apparently it's got a better ending. Yeah, this should be way lower. It should be like number 10 or so. Like, there's no way it's better than fucking Dinoxenon. That's crazy to me. It's not better than Sex and Violence with Max Speed. It's not better than Inferno Cop. It's better than this. I think I like Ninja Slayer more even. And maybe, not sure about Turning Girls. It's probably better than Turning Girls. But yeah, that's too high. I don't know why it's so high. Little Witch Academia is very, very good. I really, really like it. There's there's 2 movies and a show. You don't really need to watch the movies, but I'd say watch the first movie. If you like it, then you can watch the show. The second movie kind of sucks. Second movie's not great, but they're only talking about the show here, which I think is a little weird. Because they made the movies first, and then they were like, "Hey, let's make it into like an actual show," and they retold essentially what happened in the movies in the show, kind of, but not really. Kill la Kill number 2 is fine, and Edge Runners. Ooh, that's Edge Runners is the best one. I have a lot of issues with Edge Runners actually. I think it's too reliant on shock value, and also I hate how like I hate the like cyberpunk nihilism of like, oh, the future is fucked and you can't be happy in this world, and because of that, like the ending is like sad and shit, but like not in like a way that makes you feel sad, but more like depressed. And just, I don't know, most characters just kind of die unceremoniously, which I really hated. It just, I do understand why they might have been like, oh, we don't want any of those characters to be in the game, so they're all gonna die or something. Maybe, I don't know, I think they overdid it a little bit. Also, this is very short, this is like 10 episodes, and there's so much in this show. That was like one of the main issues for a lot of people, is just like the pacing. I'm fine with most of the lists, but I have some issues like BNA being way too low, too high, and some of the lower ones like Infernal Cop being so low, and this should be yeah, no, I don't like the list. I don't like the list. Can I make my own list? Steel Shaker tier list. Alright, I'm making my own. Let's fucking go. Oh, and they even have some of the Gynax stuff like Penny and Stocking in there. They don't have the shorts though. And whatever. Little Witch Academia, that's the movie. Is that the first or second movie? I think that's the second movie. Okay, if it's the second movie, it's like B. First movie, no, that's the show. Shows.
What website are these on?
But this is tier maker. If you're talking about the ranking, I'm just getting them from everywhere. Like this one is from Comic, CBR, whatever. This is from The Gamer. This is from GameRants. But yeah, this is like the worst one. Shining Girl is pretty decent. Like I said, C. Infernal Cop, I'd put in A tier. Luluco, A tier. Kisniver is like a B. I think that's Ninja Slayer. Yeah, I think that's Ninja Slayer. That's like
The rankings.
B.
Sorry.
Oh, the rankings? Yeah, it's just random websites. Gridman is probably A, actually. They're really good. They're not my favorites, but they're really good. Kill la Kill is S tier. Darling, I'd put in B. The first Little Witch Academia movie is like an A to me. I like it more than the second one. Homer is S tier. BNA, B tier. Dynazine, an A tier. Edge Runner, A. This is S tier. This is S tier. So yeah, something like that. The left to right though, I'd have to like adjust, but like I don't feel like it right now.
Okay, I thought so. Thanks.
Be like something. I like Luluco more. Actually, I like. Wait, do I like? Probably like that. I think I like those more. Yeah, this would be at the lowest. This would be at the highest. Something like that. I might even like Darling more than BNA. I'm not sure. They're kind of interchangeable. Yeah, something like that. Anyway. Persona characters. Wow. There's Persona music playing in the background. Cool. Alright, Rise number 10. Yeah, that's fine. Kihiko. I always thought he was a little shallow. Like, he's kind of introverted, so like I kinda get it. I get why people really like him. That's fine. Mitsuru number 8. It's cool. Makoto is a little high. I don't hate her. Alright, she's cool. Still a little higher for me. Koromaru is just a fucking dog. Look. I get it. People like dogs. He's crying, okay? He's sad because I don't like him that much, alright? But like, it's just a dog. I like him better than the other man. Do I like him more than Teddy? I think I like Teddy more than Koromaru, actually. Which is... I like him more than Morgana, though, I think. But, yeah, Naruto number 4? Maybe. I hope Kanji's number 1 with these fucking ranking. I guess, hell yeah. What? Kanji's not even on the list? Nah.
Not a dog person, huh?
The fuck is this list? This list is trash. She should be on this list. Kasumi's cool. She could be number 10. No Fuka. Damn. Koromaru shouldn't even be top 10. Like, I don't hate Koromaru, but like, he shouldn't be like top 10 best characters. He can't even talk. He's just a dog. Like, the social link is just you walk the dog and then you meet someone in the park. Like, when I say I don't, when I'm talking about Koromaru, like, he's not like amazing, is like, there's so many characters with like big characters arcs. Like, I'm fine with Naoto being high, like, that's fine. Ryuji should be way lower. Like, I don't even think he's like the best of like those characters. Oops. Misunderstood nature of Ryuji. I don't know. I think most people don't understand Ryuji. I think he's very shallow, actually. I like him, but he's pretty shallow. I think Junpei is a better character because he has like so much growth, while Ryuji, you know, he has a little bit of growth, but like nowhere near as much of Junpei. I don't know, and I haven't played Persona 2, so I can't even talk about that. Alright, every Drakengard in near game ranked. Let's go. I already know what this is. Near reincarnation, trash. Some people are gonna say that Drakengard 2 is worse than reincarnation. You're out of your mind. I think about Drakengard a lot because it has so much potential as a game. I mostly just hate the protagonists and the villains, but like, I like Mana, I like what they did with Kaim as well. Like, all the characters from Drakengard 2, 1 in Drakengard 2 have an amazing conclusion in Drakengard 2. I also think the gameplay is much better than Drakengard 1. Drakengard 3 has the issue of running like ass. Like, if you play this on PS3, it runs like hot garbage. This is like worse than Sonic 06, like, actually. It runs really, really poorly. Also, all the dialogue is pee pee poo poo cum, which is funny, but it gets old pretty fast. Replaying this game, I think I like it less than the first time I played it. I still like this game a lot, and I think I like Drakengard 2 a little more now, but I'm not sure. I think Drakengard 3 has an amazing story and characters, though, so I'll give it that. It's just the writing and also the visuals. This looks worse than Drakengard 1 and 2. Well, Drakengard 2 at least, maybe not Drakengard 1, because it's just Brown Simulator. But this came out like the year, like I think it came out like a month before the PS4 came out, and it looks worse than the PS2 game. I might want to look at this one actually. Alright, Drakengard 1. If we're only talking about story and characters, maybe. Gameplay wise, this is like the worst one. Because this game is like unhinged craziness. Okay, every character is like the worst person on the planet, but they humanize them in such a way that makes you like question your own morals, you know? It's just like the gameplay is just wiping your ass with sandpaper after eating Taco Bell, okay? It's a mess. Near the original version being number 3 is fine. I'm fine with that. I haven't played this version, but I know all the differences. The main issue with this game is that it looks like shit, but it's a good game. It's an amazing game. It's a masterpiece. The issue is that the remaster makes it completely skippable. Near Automata, masterpiece. I actually think it should be higher than 88. It should be in the 90s for sure. And good old Near Replicant. Good old Near Replicant. Masterpiece. Greatest game of all time, baby. Alright, I'm curious about this list. So, hack and slash. I'm assuming they're combining both, like, the more, like, arcadey hack and slash, like, Musou games, with character action games like Devil May Cry. So, I'm actually curious about that. God damn it, they're giving me more lists. In what world is this in the list? You know, wait. It's got a score of 67. What are you talking about? How is this the 11th best hack and slash game of all time? Wait. Platform PlayStation Vita. That's insane. Should I stream this game? When was this made, by the way? I need like some context. Last year. Alright, let me put in my wish list for fun. Come on. Senran. Oh, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? What's the good one? This is just like unfiltered like garbage of like horny games. Like, I don't know.
Sure, why not?
I don't know when is this like number 11 on the greatest hack and slash games of all time. Like, okay, wait, Shinobi Versus, sure, whatever. I'm assuming it's like the first one. Sure, whatever. Add to wish list. I'm gonna use this list as like a reference if I play it, alright? I'll just constantly bring it up as like, hey, this is the best number 11 best hack and slash game out there, alright? And I'll bring it up every time the game is being hot garbage. Which I don't think this game is hot garbage, but like it's, you know, it's just fan service and like, hey, look at the boob jiggle. I'm sure the combat is fine though, but Jesus Christ.
Hilarious.
Okay, they're doubling. They're doubling down on the horny. This is like certified monkey moment, monkey brain, no rational thinking, only boob jiggle physics. So I played this game a little bit. It's not great. It's not awful. It's like a guilty pleasure kind of game, but like this should not be on the list. This should not be on the list. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is top 11. Like, you could have 6 Devil May Cry in there. And like like this is This is worse than the worst Devil May Cry. Like, why is this number 10? What's going on? Lollipop Chainsaw is amazing though. I'll give it that. I streamed the whole game on the channel. Fun game. I fucking love this game. It was so good I finished it in 2 streams. Alright, fucking great. I can't wait for the remaster. And I'll replay it probably. Very fun game. Again, horny game. Why are every game horny on this list? Hyrule Warriors should not be this high. It's just a grinding simulator. I like this game. This is like my casual game that I play whenever, like, you know, whenever
That
I just
is a good game.
whenever I want to like play a game and just turn my brain off and like listen to a podcast. Like, this is kind of my go-to game. But it's like, it has like no depth or anything. It's just Mash X simulator, you know. How is that? That's not a hack and slash. That's not a hack and slash. What is it? Is this AI generated? Is this? No, this is made by someone. Tristan, my man. Are you a robot? Why are you horny? 6 things Atlas could do to improve Persona. You're a fucking idiot. Just play play literally any other Mega 10 game. Get a life. Modern Day is overplayed. It's a fucking modern day JRPG. Alright, ReFantasio is coming soon. Alright, don't worry about it. Girl pow. Who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this guy? Who? Does it need to be 100 hours? Maybe. I think Persona 5 had really good pacing. Do the opposite switch of Yakuza. Say goodbye to turn-based combat. You're fucking psychotic. You're psychotic. You're fucking psychotic. You play a turn-based combat game and you're like, hey, this shouldn't be turn-based combat. What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? I hate this guy. I hate this guy. This is the worst. This is the worst journalist. Holy shit. Like, all he wants is to play a different game. Play a different game. Just play a different game. Please, just play a different game. Please. This list is this is Persona 5
I'm dying inside. Holy crap.
Persona 5 Strikers, sure. You can have it on the list, but like, that's an other Muso game. You don't need 2 of them. Though I will say it's technically better than Hyrule Warrior, maybe. Dark Side. That's a Zelda game. It is kind of hack and slashy. I'll give you that, but it's essentially more like a Zelda game with like better combat. I streamed that game as well. Very fun. It's very edgy. It's fine. Number 5 best hack and slash. Like I said, you could have like every DMC game in there and they would still all be better than Darksiders. Kingdom.
Meow? No. Hop hop.
Oh no. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to just call you Fox. Oh well, oops. Alright, you heard it there first. Kingdom Hearts, 4th best hack and slash game of all time. Diablo 4? No, this guy's trolling. This guy's trolling. Devil May Cry 5. Oh, sure, whatever. I don't even think it's the best Devil May Cry game. I think Devil May Cry 3 is the better one, but I'm fine with 5 being considered the best one because it's very solid, super well paced. Every character is super unique. Amazing game, masterpiece, right? God of War 1. Really? You know, usually I would have been offended by this. But the rest of the list is so unhinged that I'm fine with displacement. Cause like, I mean, the bottom half is just horny, horny games.
They are definitely trolling. This list can't be real.
We need to go deeper. There's latest, but can I have like top articles?
My name is pronounced as Fashsks.
Okay. Thank you, text-to-speech. Very cool. I need more. I need to see more. What best isekai anime like Sword Art Online? Sword Art Online is not even that good. Like, it's okay, but what is this? I don't know. I don't want to create an account to keep reading. Bro, fucking paywalled his shit. His trash. His paywalled. Oh, he's just writing about Persona and nothing else. Let me like go 5 pages further. The 10 best EA games. Can't read. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. I'm going to Healthline. Like, now time for a good top 10. Now this is gonna be a good one. This is a top 10 deadliest diseases. Alright. Number 1. Ischemic heart disease or coronary artery disease. It killed 8.8 million people in 2015. That's fucking crazy. Definitely number 1. That sounds like a very powerful and high-ranking disease. I love how they call it CAD because that's how you call Canadian dollars. So I'd like to imagine that Canadian dollars killed 15 people. An entire 15 people. So number 2, we have strokes. I think they're kind of boring, but they killed 6.2 million people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So number 3, lower respiratory infections. That's a lot of people. All right, number 4, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. 3.1. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people dying. Lung cancer. Pretty cool. Number 5. Number 6, diabetes. Hell yeah. We all love diabetes and we all know it deserves a number 6 spot. Alright. Number 7, Alzheimer. And dementia. We all love dementia in this house. We love forgetting things and going crazy. Alright. Number 8, dehydration and diarrhea. I'm 5 years old. 1.4 million deaths. Number 8. Hell yeah. Number 9, tuberculosis. I don't know what it is, but it's a funny name.
We love diabetes, smile.
And number 10, cirrhosis. I don't know what that is, but it's the lowest number on the list, so it's probably kind of trash. Alright, best Zelda games ranked. I already know this fucking asshole is gonna put Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom at number 1. Because that's journalism, baby. Shiggy in the 1980s. Alright, Zelda 2 is not the worst Zelda. It's slow, but it's probably not as bad as CDI.
Imagine dying to diarrhea.
I am imagining it, thank you. So, they're probably removing a bunch of, like, spin-off games, so maybe Zelda 2 is deserving of the lowest spots, whatever. Number 15, Phantom Hourglass. I don't hate Phantom Hourglass. I kind of like it, but you know, I think Linebeck is a very fun character. I like his dynamic with Ciela. I don't know, I think I like the cast of this game. I like it better than Wind Waker, I think. But I need to replay Wind Waker. I only played it once and I kind of hated it. And I feel like going in it not blind, I wouldn't hate it as much. But I don't know, maybe. Oh no. Wait. What? What? Number 14? Number 14? Look, I knew I would get angry at these lists. That's fucking psychotic. How do you justify this? Where to play now? Unavailable. I mean, you can emulate it, and like, I mean, the Wii U is not that old. Like, you know. Anyway, Link spends a pretty big chunk of his time in wolf form. Yeah, that's cool. Which you'd think would be a selling point. But it's
Wow.
actually pretty weird. Have you played Majora's Mask? I will say that like the wolf is less interesting than the masks in Majora's Mask because it's like one transformation. It can't even do as much as like any of those, but I like it a lot. I just wish they did a bit more with it, but I mean the wolf stuff is like maybe a third of the game. It's not as much as you'd think. The combat is like at its best in this game, and the temples are like some of the best in the series, and also Midna is like the best side character in the franchise. Like putting this at number 14 is psychotic to me. I don't know how you do this. Like I don't know how you sleep at night with Twilight Princess at number at number 14. Like to me that's like a top 3 Zelda. Like my favorite ones are Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess, right? Like the Child Link trilogy essentially, because they have like the best stories, and like I Ocarina of Time is more like my comfort food, and it's like the most like consistent game. Like it's got like some of the best dungeons, and like there's not really like anything that's bad in it, while like Twilight Princess you could argue that like the graphics are like very drab and boring looking, and like some of the towns
Yeah,
are kind
that
of
one
small.
deserves better.
Like you know, we need to go through the rest of the list thinking that those games are better than Twilight Princess. Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind. Oracle of Ages and Season, I haven't played them enough to really rank them. Sure, maybe it is better than Spirit Tracks is not better than fucking hell. Spirit Tracks is not better than Twilight Princess. You are crazy. You are crazy. You are crazy. The original Zelda, I put it wherever you want. I don't care. Like, it's the original. It's really rough. I don't like playing it because of how old and rough and primitive it is. But because it's the first one, people be like, oh, it deserves to be high or whatever. I don't like playing it, but like, put it wherever you want. I don't care. Still better than Twilight Princess, allegedly.
What is wrong with this person?
Skyward Sword, baby. Better than Twilight Princess. If you want.
I bet you they haven't played any of these games. Just like they've never had deadly diarrhea.
Anyway, yeah, I haven't played much of Skyward Sword. I only played it like I played like 3 hours or so. I still need to play it. I'm gonna get a capture card and play it on my Switch. Hideo Kojima game? What the fuck are you talking about? What? He's saying the story is a Hideo Kojima game level game? Sure, dude. A Link Between World deserves to be way higher. Way higher. I actually, if you want to tell me this is way better than Twilight Princess, I'd actually agree with you in some ways. I just have a hard time comparing 3D and 2D Zeldas together. Top-down and 3D, rather. Because they're like so different, but this is the best top-down Zelda. Easily. Easily. It is so good. It is so good. It's like the only top-down Zelda game that I've gotten like almost to the ending. I have a hard time with the top-down games, but like this one was like actually really fucking good. Minish cap higher, that to me that's crazy. But I do understand it's kind of underrated, but like, man, like really. Also, a lot of people have a lot of issues with these games, like the shells or whatever. Like you have to like gamble to like, get the last piece of heart, and it's just a pain in the ass. Link's Awakening. Which version are we talking about? Are we talking about the remake? Again, this is considered better than this game and Twilight Princess. This is better than Twilight Princess for them. I haven't played much of Awakening either, so I can't really say too much, but Wind Waker is way too high. Now that's a bias for me. I just don't like Wind Waker. I love the art style, I love the characters, I love so much about it, but playing it is a pain in the ass to me. I hate... Where's my music? Where's my music? Oh, there's just like 10 minutes of nothing at the end. Yeah, I just hate the ocean. The ocean is just like, you know, just set the wind and then go take a piss for 10 minutes or something. I didn't like that. I also don't really like the dungeons too much. I thought the mind control stuff being in there in like 2 or 3 dungeons was a bit overkill. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this game.
Link's Awakening doesn't even have plot.
I mean, yeah, because it's a Game Boy game. They kind of added one, I think, from the remake a little bit, kind of, maybe. I understand it has kind of a plot, and it's kind of a dream, technically, inside of a whale's brain, or whatever. Zelda games makes no sense when they're sequels, usually, but... Where to play now? Unavailable. Did they all say that? No, this guy... Where to play now? Yeah, you can play on the Game Boy Color. Oh, on Nintendo Switch Online. Fair. Yeah, it's all like, oh, you can play on Nintendo DS, Nintendo Switch or 3DS. Anything else? Unplayable. Anyway. Ocarina of Time number 5? That's a hot take. That's like the hottest of take. That's the hottest of hot takes. What? What are we gonna have? Oh. Okay. Here's my prediction. Number 1, Tears of the Kingdom. Number 2, Breath of the Wild. Number 3, Majora's Mask. What would number 4 be? Oh, it's gonna be a Link to the Past. Actually, it's gonna be above Majora's Mask. It's gonna be Majora's Mask as number 4. There's gonna be a Link to the Past, then it's gonna be Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. I know my journalists, alright? They have trash tastes. Fuck! Fuck. This is just because Tears of the Kingdom came out and they were like, oh, Breath of the Wild sucks now because Tears of the Kingdom makes it worthless. That's literally the only reason it's there. I'm just gonna say it, like it has. They're not saying it anywhere. All right, A Link to the Past, number 3. Oh fuck, that means the Majora's Mask 2. Okay, I was close. And yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, because you're a fucking journalist and you're just stroking the dick of the newest game. What if? Oh, it's Darkstalkers. Alright, oh, that was the last list. Man, what a list. Who wrote this? I have 6 people this list? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people wrote this list. What the fuck is this? Man. This list is a mess, and I think the fact that like so many different people worked on it kind of made it bad. Because it doesn't have like a coherent vision. It's a mess. I'm just gonna say it right now. To me, A Link Between Worlds feels like a more fleshed out Link to the Past. So that's why I have like such high regard for it.
That's messed up.
I don't know. Like thanks, Polygon. Thanks. Really cool. Jeez. Look, I might do more of these lists eventually. If this does well or whatever. I don't know. People like it. Wow. I'm gonna go eat my chicken, and I might come back with some Men Asloom. Men Asloom, Arkham Asloom, man.